There are so many fun things that you can do with peaches, not the least of which is to make peach butter. Now, I like the butters because they have a little bit less sugar than your standard jams, and they have a little bit more of the different kinds of spices and flavorings in them. So that's kind of fun for me. My first step for making the butter is to blanch my peaches. If you don't know how to do that, go ahead and take a look at my video for it. It makes it so that the skins come off just beautifully. Now I'll take my 4 pounds of peaches and remove any blemishes and cut it in half and remove the pit. These are really ripe peaches, and I've found that the really ripe ones tend to have trouble with their pit splitting more. And so then I just have to make sure I get out any residual pit that could be on the inside. This is a great recipe for using with these ripe peaches because I want them to be really soft. And then I'll quarter my peaches, or quarter my peach halves, I suppose, and I'll place them in a pot. And I'll continue doing that with the rest of my peaches. Now I'll add half of a cup of water to my peaches, and then I'll place these on the stove and simmer it until it's thick. Now that my peaches are soft and it's thick, I'll add 4 cups worth of sugar, half of a teaspoon of ground ginger, and half of a teaspoon of butter. Now I'll place these on the stove and cook it until it's thick again. Now I use the immersion blender to get it nice and smooth. Now I'll fill my pint-sized jars up to 1/2 of an inch of headspace, which is the space from the top of the food to the top of the jar. I can tell that it's done if it stays scooped up over the edge of that spoon, and it'll stand up even more as it cools down. I'll use a clean damp cloth to wipe off the rim of my jars so that if anything got on the edge, that it won't interfere with the seal. I'll place my lids and rings on until they're fingertip tight. I'm using Superb lids today, which have this amazing blue squishy seal that does such a good job of sealing. Seals up to 36 months as opposed to the 18 months that my old lids used to. I have a link and a 20% off coupon code in my description below. Now I'll place these in my boiling water bath under 1 to 2 inches of water and process them for 15 minutes if I'm at sea level. I'm at 1,200 feet, so I'll process them for 20. Now that my timer's done, I'll remove the lid, turn off the heat, and let it cool for 5 minutes. I place the jars on a heat-resistant surface about 1 to 2 inches apart so that they can cool quickly. I'll leave them there for 24 hours so that they can get a good seal. I know that they have a good seal if the center of the lid is depressed down. If it is, then I remove the ring, wash the outside with hot soapy water, and place it in a cool, dry, dark location like my pantry and use it in the next 1 to 3 years. If any didn't seal, I would place it in the refrigerator and use it right away. So you can see just how thick and nice that is. It sheets off the spoon just perfectly. So for the taste tester, it has that peach feel with that little bit of ginger right behind it. It's actually really good to eat when it's warm.